Happy Thanksgiving, Gemini. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Lola, your Empress of Love, and I am giving you the tea on love and romance. Okay, Geminis. This reading is going to cover November 2017, and I am using one card, and I am using a major arcana card, to give you insight as to what's going on with you and your love and romance category. Uh, I am offering a special offer of a 15-minute reading for just $20. Yes, Tauruses, Geminis, I'm sorry. Yes, I am offering the 15-minute reading for only $20. Now, Gemini, you drew the same card as Taurus, and that is the Devil card. The Devil card indicates, well, first let me go back and say, if you'd like a personal reading and you'd like to take advantage of the special offer, you can go to www.whatsthettarot.com to get your personal reading, to get that special deal. And also it is by phone, as I do all my readings by phone, and you can still do the same day booking if you would like. It is for your convenience. However, the special deal is for 15 minutes for $20. That is an excellent deal. Okay. Yes, Gemini, you drew the same card as Taurus, which is the Devil card. And as I said to Taurus, this card indicates, as it relates to love and romance, that you may feel, for some of you Geminis, that there is a love that you still are carrying the torch for, that you're hoping to begin again with this person. You still feel deep love for this person. You still feel a burning desire for this person. You still feel that you want to connect with this person. For some of you, you may be feeling like if this is an addiction. As the Devil card indicates addictions, it represents addictions and things like that. However, as it relates to love and romance, I'm going to say that for a lot of you Geminis, you are feeling like you have a love addiction to a person, and maybe even to love. And that's not to say that this person is good or bad, right or wrong for you. This is having to do with you personally. You're feeling like you can't connect with the person. You can't get what you want from the situation. You feel that you are in a place of negativity, adversity, and just things aren't working out your way. The outcome for you is that at this time, things are not going your way. But one of the things that you would have learned from this lesson is that there is a reason and a season for all things, or for everything there is a season and a reason. Okay. And as I explained to Taurus, I used the Tarot Made Easy by Nancy Garin book, and her interpretation for your best course of action indicates that you are to take it easy, so to speak. Get a second opinion, and she's cautioning you to not forge ahead blindly, but to seek help, to get guidance, and to slow it down. Make careful decisions before you move forward. In other words, know that you can always measure twice, but you can only cut once. So be very careful and cautious during this time before you make any major decisions, before you get involved in anything, and moving forward. Make absolute certain, because I'm feeling like if you guys are in a state of love addiction, and like any other addiction, you in dealing with it, you need to deal with it. Some of you may be feeling like if you need to go into rehab for love addiction. Well, you can meditate, you can read self-help books, you can reach out and get special professional attention or advice. Um, this card generally comes up for people when they need to deal with the addiction, or when they are ready to deal with the addiction. In many cases, let's say if you've been in a situation where you've been pining over this person, and you know, you're now realizing that it's not going to happen. Well, you may be deciding to move on. For some of you, may even be already in relationships with other people, but you just can't shake this other person, and it's hindering you from going forward in your current relationship because you're still bound or tied to the thoughts and feelings of another person that you have for that person. You're feeling like if you just can't shake that person, you just can't shake the adversity, the negativity that comes about as you pursue this other person. And you may be feeling like you really, really need to check into rehab. And it's one of those things where you're going to have to do a lot of self-help and working on yourself and doing what you need to do to rid yourself and shake yourself from this situation, from this person. And for some of you, you may be in a place where you are now allowing yourself to move on. Whereas you may have been holding out for this relationship to come back together, for you to begin again with this other person. You're now in a place where you're saying to yourself, okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to move on. And even for those of you that may have someone pursuing you, but you've kept them at bay because you have been wanting this other person, you may now be coming into a place where you're saying, okay, I'm going to let someone else in. I'm going to let this past situation be just that, in the past, and I'm going to deal with my current situation that is, that's coming to me, or that I can get this free, I can just break free of this desire for this other person, and it's just not working out that way. It's just not coming to pass. Okay? For some of you, you need to pay attention and understand that that as you shake off this addiction for this one person, that you will find that you will be getting healed as this card comes up. Because as I said, for many of you, this card, the devil card, is indicating that you are ready to deal with your addiction, your love addiction toward this person, that burning desire that you've had in your being for just this one person. It may be beginning to subside. And some of you, it may be a situation that may not be good for you. It may be a situation that is not right, is wrong, and it is not the thing that you should be doing, but you want it anyway. It's almost like forbidden fruit, and you might even find yourself wanting to blame someone else. In other words, saying things like, well, the devil made me do it, or I don't know why I did this, or, that type of thing. But still pursuing what it is that you know is not good for you. And this is pertaining to love and romance, okay? Because that's what this reading is about. Although there may be some other addictions too, but here we are dealing with love addictions, okay? Being tied to things, being chained to things that make you feel that you can't break away, make you feel that you can't do other things that would be more productive for you, and making you feel stuck, or you feel stuck in this situation. This card is coming up to let you know, some of you Geminis, you can too break away. You can too get free. You can too break the ties that bind. You can too break the chains of your holding on to this hope of being in this particular situation with this particular person, even as you are now beginning to see that that's not what's going to be the outcome for you, that you and this person may never get together for whatever reasons. It could be situations where you may be in a situation where you're pursuing someone that is unavailable, and it's been that way for a long time. Either they are physically unavailable, or they are emotionally unavailable, or it could be location. Geographically, they could be unavailable. But you are coming to a place where you're starting to realize that it's not going to happen the way that you want it to happen, and that you need to re-examine things for you, within you, by you. You need to take self-inventory and to look at things differently, and to know that there is another way, that there is a way out of this adversity, a way out of this negativity, a way out of this bondage, a way out of this feeling stuck. Okay? So, for those of you Geminis that would like to get a personal reading, please feel free to go to www.whatstthetarot.com to get a personal reading and to take advantage of the special offer of a 15-minute reading for only $20. And I'd like to also let you know that although I use the one card, if we need to pull clarifying cards to your satisfaction, we will do that as well, and get you healing and more insight as to what you need forward in terms of your love and romance. As I said, your best course of action, according to Nancy Garin, is to get a second opinion if necessary, and to not forge ahead blindly, but to get help where you need it. Okay? So there you have it, Geminis, your November 2017 reading, love and romance reading. Again, I'd like to offer you to go to www.whatstthetarot.com to get your personal reading and to take advantage of the special offer of a 15-minute reading for just $20. So until next time, Gemini, I'm going to say ciao for now.